This video is about lactation and breast milk supply. I am exclusively breastfeeding mama and I have a full freezer of breast milk supply. How did I establish it? Was it easy to do? Not really. I had a few learning curves where I had to at first teach my body how to produce a milk because it was just not making milk at all. And then second, when my baby was about 5 months old, I had a very big dip in my supply and I had to teach my body how to bring it up. So I have a few tips and tricks to share with you guys. I want to tell you a little backstory about my breastfeeding journey. So when I was pregnant, I always knew that I want to breastfeed no matter what. Now, I didn't know whether or not I would have milk, but I just had that urge to breastfeed my baby. And there is nothing wrong with formula feeding baby, and as a matter of fact, I was going to consider formula feeding my baby, and I bought a couple of cans of formula just to have on hand in case I would not get any milk. But anyway, I just had that thought in my head that I want to breastfeed my baby, and that's a thought that stick with me. So my breastfeeding story. I had my baby via C-section and my milk did not come in right away. My hormones did not kick in until like a third day after I had my baby. I was not able to provide nutrients for my baby. I did have some colostrum, but it was very little. I'm telling you, it was just drops. I wish I could record that footage in a hospital, but honestly, I was in such terrible condition that camera was the last thing on my mind. And nurse actually brought a little syringe for me. That's how it looks like. You see? And she also brought me this tiny spoon. And I was supposed to squeeze out the milk out of my breast, put it into this syringe or in a spoon, and then feed my baby that way. That's how little of colostrum I had, like only a few drops. If I had a couple drops to give to my baby, I was happy because I had none. Like my breast was completely dry. And it was a struggle for me. I did not know what to do. I thought I would never have any milk, and that was scaring me. To be honest with you, I was on the edge at some point and I was ready to give up and ready to give my baby formula because he was hungry, he was crying. But then a lactation consultant comes in and I discuss it with her and she was like, wait, you're not to that point yet. Your baby has nutrients from being in the wound. Apparently, when baby is attached to you, they store some nutrients in their little body. So once they are out of you, they have those nutrients. And the way I know that my baby had enough of nutrients is that he had wet diapers and he had a few soiled diapers, even though I was not feeding him. So how did I get my milk to come in? So here's a few things that I did. One main thing that I did is skin-to-skin contact. So I was having my baby put on me in diaper only, and I was topless as well, and he would lay on me on my chest. I would then cover him. Yeah, we were establishing our little bond, and what it does, it makes your body release oxytocin, which is relaxation hormone, making your body relax and release milk out of your breast. So another thing I was doing, I was feeding my baby. Even though there was nothing that was coming out, I was still trying to put him on my breast as often as I could, trying to get him to latch and trying to feed him. I was trying a few different positions for that because none of them was working. It was a nightmare, I'm telling you. Another thing I was doing, I was massaging my breast with a warm cloth. So I would wet a cloth in a warm water and then I would massage it. And also another thing that I was doing, I had very bad back pains and nurses brought me those heating packs which you can break and it heats up, and it was helping me with my back. But then what I was doing, I was taking the same pack once it cooled down and I was using it to massage my breast. What it was doing, it was increasing the blood circulation and helping me release that oxytocin hormone. Next thing that I was doing is I was drinking plenty of liquids. First of all, I was very thirsty. after giving birth, and I was drinking a lot of water. So next step is to drink a lot of liquids, whether it's water or tea or milk or your favorite drink. Drink plenty of water. Just make sure that it's warm. Again, it just helps to relax, it helps your body be in that positive mood and helps you to release milk. Next thing I was doing is I was pumping. I was using a hand pump, and the one that I was using is Mandela. Let me show you that. So I was using that breast pump at least 5 times a day. Even though there was nothing that was coming up, I was still using it to stimulate my breast. And I think that helps. So all the things, again, I will recap. Using a pump, drinking lots of warm liquids, massaging my breast with a warm washcloth, and skin to skin time with your baby, and also trying to feed your baby, latching your baby on. Those are the things that helped me. And let me tell you, day 3 my milk really came in, like really, it just came in. My breasts were like rock hard, and I was like, what is it? They're huge, I don't know what to do. My milk was just going like this. It was a shower of breast milk. That's too much information probably. Here's my reason I'm breastfeeding. Yes? You wanna show them how you breastfeed? Yes? Do you wanna show them some tips and tricks? How to get your milk supply, keep it going and flowing in juicy void? Let's show them some tips and tricks how we breastfeed.